The world is ours. With everything we've beaten, everything we've become. No matter what comes next, we've already won!
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the newest promo trailer for Season 8 of The Walking Dead. With that being said, warning of spoilers for everything in the show, and let's jump right into this. Season 8 has been getting quite a few remixed trailers, and while most of them contain the same clips, each new trailer seems to get a few flashes of new scenes or angles. So originally there was the Season 8 Comic-Con trailer, which was around 3 minutes long and gave us most of what we know today. Since then, we've had 3 more promo trailers along with that sneak peek that was shown during the Talking Dead Season 8 preview special. Now, the trailer that I'll be breaking down in this video, being the 3rd and most recent promo trailer, was actually originally a commercial for The Walking Dead Season 8 shown on TV. So, although we still get the same world as ours speech from Rick, it shows quite a few new clips. First off, let's start out with a clip of Rick kneeling down to kiss Judith on the head. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this is the first we've seen of her during Season 8. So although she may not be in the forefront anymore, she's still a very important piece of the puzzle. Her spirit is linked with the entire situation between Shane and Lori and Rick, and it was just last season that Rick officially came out and told Michonne that he knows that Judith isn't actually his. Now that she's been safe at Alexandria for like 2.5 seasons, her life doesn't seem to be in much of a threat, but that may all change now that All Out War has begun. So although she's just been shown getting taken care of in the safety of Alexandria, the show creators have been creating situations where she's not as safe as you may think. Just last season, there was that whole situation with Negan finding out that she was even alive and wondering if he was going to do anything to her, and now that Negan has officially declared that he's going to war, Alexandria may not be safe any longer at all. It's not that shocking to imagine Negan and the Saviors possibly attacking Alexandria or other like-minded communities, but if you'd like a more in-depth discussion about that, feel free to check out my prediction videos for the first few episodes of Season 8, where I jump into the comics and grab examples from it. And now, speaking of the comics, what I'm about to say is a pretty decent comic book spoiler from one of the earlier volumes, so warning for that, but those of you who may not be aware, Judith actually never even survived until Alexandria. That's right, she was actually killed way beforehand instead, during the governor's attack on the prison, while his final attack, which would have been the Season 4 mid-season finale on the show. With that being said, the show creators have come out and admitted that since Season 4, having a baby die on TV would just be too gruesome, regardless if they got eaten alive or killed by some other way, such as a gunshot. Now, we have seen baby zombies before, like the zombie movie Night of the Living Dead, I believe, where the main characters are trapped in the mall. We also see a baby zombie in one of the first episodes, if not the first episode, of the TV show Z Nation as well. So is Judith in danger this season? Negan is well aware of her, as I said earlier. He was shown during episodes 707 and 708 kind of just tormenting Carl about it, but would he really stoop so low as to harm Judith or use her life as a leverage in winning the war? Although it is possible for Negan to do something like that if he becomes desperate enough, it seems more along the lines of something that the governor would do and not Negan. Moving on though, the next shot we see in the trailer is of Rick visiting the graves of Glenn and Abraham. This could either be a full scene with Rick reminiscing about them, or we could just get shown a quick shot of Rick visiting their graves during an opening montage for the season or something like that. It's pretty likely that we'll have multiple references to Glenn and Abraham this season, just like last season. After all, All Out War is also technically a retaliation of their deaths, considering that most characters are dedicated to avenging them. Either way, we'll be hearing about them every now and then, along with possibly even seeing them, as we've heard whispers of Stephen Yeun doing a flashback scene, similar to the way Michael Cutlitz did a sequence with Abraham during the Season 7 finale. Next up in the trailer, we get the shot of what looks like Daryl and Rick sneaking around the side of an outpost, while the next shot shows who we assume is Rick walking down a hallway. So is this hallway in the same building that we just saw Rick and Daryl sneaking around? Now, we've already seen those last few clips before in the Comic-Con trailer, but this next clip has never been seen before, and it's actually what originally made me want to find this trailer to break it down for you guys. We finally get to see Rick actually speak the words, "We've already won," and it seems to be during that same scene that was actually the very first shot of the Comic-Con trailer. Well, after that Negan and Gabriel conversation, that is. So not only do we actually finally see Rick saying the line that we've heard repeated over and over again in all these trailers, but we have some context as to when he says it. He turns to look at the crowd, and as he finishes his speech, we can hear the people cheering for him as he raises his gun in response. With that being the final clip, the trailer ends with a final promo image of Rick and Negan facing off against each other. We see them holding their signature melee weapons while Rick is holding his hatchet, Negan winds up Lucille. We also get a reminder that the Season 8 premiere is airing Sunday, October 22nd, but that wraps up this promo trailer. Now I'm pretty happy with the amount of new content we got out of this short 20-second promo, but let me know what you guys thought about it by leaving your own theories and predictions down in the comment section below. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Walking Dead Season 8 content in the near future. And if you'd like to take that extra step in helping support my content, consider checking out my Patreon. It isn't necessary by any means, but it can really help in the long run. There's a bunch of different rewards getting frequently updated, such as the chance to directly influence the videos being produced on this channel. But as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.